Hi guys, today we're going to clean these cast iron skillets. I've seen videos of people doing these and they take like 15 minutes to tell you like 3 basic things. So we're going to try to do it really fast. We're going to pause it and just do it in bits and pieces. But I'm going to give you an example in this here skillet because I put some just oil in it. And that's what you never want to do. I did this before we moved just because I knew it was going to be like in the storage. I didn't want it to get damp and yucky, but I'll show you what happens. Can you see how sticky that is? Sticky, sticky, sticky. You don't want to put oil in your cast iron skillet, okay? So you can clean it though with some soapy water. And this is soap. So we're going to clean this all out real good. You can scrub it with even a real good scrubber, especially if you have one that's like got rust and been in water and got wet. You're going to want to use like a, what are those things?
Brillo pad?
Like a steel wool. It doesn't have to have the kind that has, yeah, Brillo pad or steel wool, whatever, to scrub it out real good. Okay, pause.
Just a little snippet of sis rubbing away.
Scrub, scrub, scrub. You might need elbow grease to get all the stickiness off. And then we have 2 other small ones in here. They have like a little bit of rusty spots. These were, where'd you get these?
Thrift store.
Okay, she found them at a thrift store. So we're going to use a little elbow grease and this pad. If they're really, really rusty though, you're going to want to use like a stainless steel one or one of those that just have the big steel swirly up stuff, and use a glove so you don't tear your hand all to pieces. Okay, you're ready.
Okay, and we're back, and sis is going to dry up the skillets.
Yes, you want to get them real good and dry. You can like put them in your oven, turn it up real high to get them super dry, but that's the most important thing because water is what makes them rust. But iron that's in this pan is good for you. Gives you extra iron in your food, you know what I mean? So we're going to dry these, and then we've turned the stove on. I'm just going to put them on the stove to get them hot, and that's going to dry the rest of the water out real good for us right now. And then we're going to cook bacon in one, or depending on how much bacon we have, and just put Crisco in the other to show you how to season them, and then they'll be ready for cooking. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so now we're getting ready to start the bacon, and then put the Crisco in the 2 smaller ones.
So you're going to actually, when your cast iron skillet is hot, what you learn in school is the molecules separate, you know, and open up when something gets hot. And so all this bacon grease is going to go inside the actual pan. It's literally in it. And you're going to rub it all over the sides and everywhere, and we'll show you that later. And then we're going to take the paper towel, and just put this. These are hot, so as it gets hotter, make sure you use something to hold it because it's all connected, so everything's going to get hot. Rub it around. That's probably too much, but you don't need very much. Yeah, there we go. We'll do those 2 with some Crisco. And then after we get a thin layer in there, we're going to hold it with a pot holder, and we're going to rub it all over the handle and the back and everywhere. And then when this bacon's finished cooking, we're going to do the same thing but with bacon grease on this.
And we'll be back when the bacon is done.
Yay.
We are finishing up the last of our bacon. It was supposed to be for brunch, but now it's just going to be lunch.
It's taking us a long time.
Yeah.
And our stove in this house is crooked because somebody like stood on it or something pushed on it heavy, and everything leans to the center.
The middle.
But anyway, that's why
ridiculous.
the grease is over there.
Yeah.
But
Almost ready.
we're glad we have a stove.
Yes. In a bigger kitchen.
Yes.
So we got the bacon done, and now we're going to dump all the grease out.
All this luscious grease because we're going to keep it for our eggs in and stuff. And this is really, really heavy, so yeah, you have to have muscles.
Let's get the strain on her face.
All right. Then
Paper towels.
Make sure, because this is really hot now because I've used it to cook. And we're going to get probably need more paper towels because we're going to get all those little bacon bits out first from where we cook the bacon. It's on the bottom. And that makes it dirty. I'm going to lay it over here. And then if y'all are seeing my shirt, I don't know if you are seeing the front of it, but it's Christmas in July because I wanted to wear my fuzzy comfy pants and this shirt was right there to go with it. So we're going to take the grease and just rub the bacon grease. Maybe you want to dip it in the straw and get a little bit more on the end. To season this pan. Just make sure you rub it all over and get the handle and everything. That's enough. You don't need to start a fight with the skillet.
Okay, so she's finishing up greasing the back of the pan, but when you're done, you want to let them sit out and dry totally and completely, and then you want to store them in a dry place, which ours
is in the
oven. And that is it.